Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Bree Buonomo and today we are here to talk about a pitch contest. You've heard me right, a pitch contest, i.e. like old school style Twitter contest. Apparently they're still around. They're on X, they're on Blue Sky, and apparently they're like popping off. So I want to enter one because guess what? I finished my novel. Woo! So as of today, it is June 11th. I actually finished like a whole week and a half ahead of schedule. My goal wasn't to finish until the 21st of June, but I actually finished my edits yesterday on the 10th. And while I'm still waiting for my critique partners to get back to me and talk me through some things and figure out where I have to beef things up, because there are definitely spots. Like I know like at least the flow and there's a story there, like that's cohesive, but I want to see what my critique partners really have to say. Like, oh, I need more of this, or I need you to slow this down, or I would love to see this built up more beforehand, etc. That's what I'm kind of waiting for so that draft 4 can be like solid. However, I now have extra time on my hands, and because I'm not officially querying, I really don't want to fully dive into a new novel yet because I have so many things I have to do for querying itself. If you haven't watched my query prep video, please do. That was actually the 400th video I posted on my channel, which is crazy to think that I have 400 videos out in the world in the last 6 years. Wow. But anyway, yeah, go check that out. I talk about all my plans, and this is technically one of the plans. It's just a little bit more ahead of the game than I thought I was going to be. So anyway, let's talk about the Twitter contest. So if you have been around or you've been in the query trenches for like the last like decade, Twitter contests were like a huge thing. And at the time, there were some really, really like tried and true ones. Pitch Madness or Pit Mad was a big one, and that was the one I used to always look forward to when I was querying. There's also other ones like Mood Pit, which was a mood board pitch contest, and there's probably others that I'm just not thinking of because it's been so long. But COVID kind of died things out, and then with X happening, things kind of got silent, and I haven't really been caught up on all these Twitter contests in forever now because I didn't know if they even existed. But alas, they are going strong, and maybe too strong. I'm not even sure if people, like if agents and agencies are actually going through these at this point, but it doesn't hurt to try. And at the very least, I'm getting things out there. I'm pitching myself and my book, and hopefully someone will see it. So this is where Muppet comes in. It's Muppet, like the Muppets, you know, a puppet Muppet, but it's spelled Muppit. I don't understand the name, but it's a brand new one. So I'm kind of a little like, I don't know how it's going to go. I do not know if the creator of this pitch contest actually like reached out to agencies and said, hey, I'm putting this together if you want to participate. I don't know any of that. And I don't care. I'm just going to go for it because it's a horror specific pitch contest, and it's currently only on X, but I think it's just worthwhile again because I can like throw my name out there, and I haven't used X in like so long, so my account has been kind of like sad, and that's kind of where we're at. So I'm going to take you through, like right now it's Wednesday the 11th. So I have 2 days until this contest happens. So I am just prepping you and prepping this video because I don't know how much content I'll actually get on pitch day because I have a full-time job, and that job does not allow me a ton of free time to do updates. But yeah, I don't know. It's going to be messy, and we're going to just come along because I haven't had like excitement over a contest, I guess, other than Rev Pit, because I was excited for that. But this is not going to be nearly as crazy. Probably. We'll see. But yeah, I'm going to be doing 4 pitches. That was 8. This is 4. I have 4 pitches. That's the allotted like amount that you can. And I believe this is no graphics or graphics optional. I don't have a ton of graphics. I do have some, and maybe I'll include them if I want to, but we'll see. We'll see. Anyway, I will talk to you guys soon because I have to get my brain ready to do this contest. Morning, friends. Hello. Guess what day it is? It's Friday the 13th, and we're going to schedule some pitches. So here's my pitches. Oh, I think they're pretty solid, and now I'm just gonna figure out when I want to do them. I know some people are doing them pretty much all bulking in the morning. And I think I'm always torn on if I want to try to get closer to the 8 o'clock slot because it's 8 to 8 Eastern Standard Time. So I'm like, do I bulk them up in the beginning or do I just spread them out throughout the day? I don't know, but I am going to try to get one at like, I think I'm going to schedule one for 8:20 and then we'll kind of play around from there. I'm going to try to do some like fun times. Maybe I'm going to do one like at 4 o'clock, maybe midday, and that might be my end. So, okay, I'm going to go and schedule these bad boys, but it's the day. Okay guys, I gotta be really quick. I have my iPad and I'm gonna sneak a peek at my first tweet. So I did schedule all 4 tweets for the day. The last one's gonna go up around 5:11. I scheduled them at weird times just so they weren't being like inundated on Twitter or X or whatever the hell it's called. But we're gonna see. I'm just opening up X now. All right, we're logging in. Let's see if I have any notifications. I have 5. That doesn't mean anything. Let's see. Some likes, that's exciting. Ooh, I like this. Oh my god, look at my CP saying I'm reading this now and the commercial voice jumps off the page in the best way. And then someone says, especially for a vampire pitch, this feels so realistic and raw. Thank you. Where's my likes at though? I had 218 views so far. That's a promising start. So we had some people that definitely reposted because we love that. I got some authors. Right now it looks like it's just other authors, which is fine, but I'm excited that people are loving this. So all right, I'm gonna like not give too much because like I said, I don't know how many agents are actually looking through these things, but you know, the day is young and that's my first post. Hello guys, it is 5 o'clock and I'm home. My last tweet is going up at 5:11. I actually just edited it, so I kind of couldn't help myself from like checking in all day. And while my first pitch of the day got over 400 views, the last 2, the one I posted around 11 and 2, aren't really getting a lot of traction. So I decided, based on the one Discord group I'm in, to add my mood board to my last schedule post. Since I'm home, I was able to edit that while I was here. I do think from what everyone's saying is the ones with visuals seem to be getting more, and I really love my mood board. I think it like ties everything together. So I'm happy to share that. For the next twit pitch contest I'm going to be doing, I am going to make some more visuals. But yeah, I think having the visuals is helpful. Even if like I'm just sharing them on social media, I have them and I can always come back to them. But needless to say, as of now, I haven't seen any agents liking my post. A couple of the people in my group have gotten likes, so there are agents interacting. But yeah, it's just one of those things where I'm a little out of the game. It's been several years since I've done one and I'm just kind of adapting to the new rules as I go. Because back in my day, you know, just even like 5 years ago, like unless it was specified in certain events, like mood pitch, you only did visuals for that. And now it's like every contest is like, do whatever you want, have visuals, have multiple visuals, do this. And I'm just a little out of my element because I wasn't prepared in that way. But for now, we're here. And yeah, I think I'm just going to, I have the next upload and it's my last one of the evening. And I'm just going to try not to look at anything until like before bed, like maybe 8 or 8:30. But I think that's going to be the last time I'm going to check today. I'm going to try so hard not to be caught up in everything because I got some cleaning to do. So I am currently listening to the audiobook for The Griffin Sisters' Greatest Hits by Jennifer Jennifer Weiner. I've never read anything by this author. Got an arc, I never got to it in time, and now I am just needed something like to break up the fantasy, the horror, and I decided a contemporary women's fic, whatever, would be it. So I'm gonna go listen to that and clean and hopefully keep my mind occupied for the next 4 hours. Guys, I'm weak. It's been an hour since I posted and I have not yet looked on X, but it's 6:15, so literally just about an hour. I just don't think I can wait now. I don't know. Like, I'm having fun. This is great. I'm doing things. I'm doing my laundry in my laundry room, but I think I have to look. I know that I mean, this is my problem with everything. Like, I just get so excited. So it's been an hour, so I think that's a fair assessment. Like, I'm gonna do the laundry here, and I have to like remake my office because I like tore my office apart. I washed the sheets on my couch and all that jazz. So I do feel like I need to, I have some stuff to do. So maybe the next 20 minutes I will sit back at my computer and check and bring you guys along with me, but I'm not lasting till like 9 o'clock. No way. I'm gonna cave in. So just wanted to let you guys know that. Okay, so it is 7 o'clock. So it's a little bit, you know, closer to where I wanted to get. But at this point, like, I can distract myself a little bit longer. But I wanted to go play video games, and my husband decided to go play video games with his friend. So we're just gonna check in. Okay, definitely got some views. Got some likes and retweets on my thing. So I just don't know who liked it. So, all right. I can't tell on this, so we're gonna open this up. But it does look like it might be mostly people who like have already liked it, you know, and not necessarily anyone new. But I am happy that people are engaging with it. But doesn't look like I got any agents, unfortunately, which is a bummer, but I kind of expected it. Okay, so I think I can stop being a little psycho now. This is, I think, as expected. It's been so long since I've done any type of pitch contest, and I think I did well. Again, we don't know if there's going to be more possible likes. I do know sometimes agents go back once all the stuff has been posted and may like some stuff, but it is a kind of a bummer. The only thing is somebody did send something in the group that was like, oh, if anyone is querying, you know, they're behind on their, oh yeah, see it says, hi there, Muppet participants. This is an agent. It's Alex Brown at Mad Woman Literary Agency. And specifically said like, hey, if you are participating in this, query me. So I potentially may query this just to throw it out there, maybe get a feeler. I'm also going to look at this agent's manuscript wish list. Again, I don't know necessarily if this is a good idea or not, but it doesn't hurt in the end. And yeah, by the time she eventually looks at it, there's a good chance that I will be already querying, so it won't matter. Okay, that's me, and I'm gonna check in if I have anything else to say. Hello friends, hi. We are gonna wrap this bad boy up. It is the 14th, and I think it's safe to say that I probably have gotten all that I would get, which is nothing. I didn't get any agent likes, and I'm okay with that. I figured I would see just in case. What I do think I'm better prepared. I might have said this yesterday, but I am already making some fun little graphics for the like next time I do this, which will be in July for Wicked Pit. And I didn't know you could retweet your own and get more engagement that way, because it's been a long time. So I now know some tips and tricks. I know that I could like throw them out early and then retweet throughout the entire night. And with Wicked Pit specifically, I could retweet each pitch up to 4 times. So I do think I'll probably get mine, like I'll bulk it up, get it out throughout the morning, and then like be able to retweet because it'll be from 8 to 8. And it's going to be on both X and Blue Sky. So it's going to be chaos, but I'm excited because I now know that rule and I know maybe how to play the game a little bit more. I also am excited because I have my mood board, which I've already made. I made that last year as like inspiration. I just made if my main character had an Instagram, and I'm obsessed. I will say I got all the pictures off of Pinterest. So like I'm going to put a caption that like, if you own these pictures, like I will credit you. But like it's so hard to find, like Canva itself, I don't have a subscription to like somewhere else where I can get like stock photos, but like it's very specific. Like it's like drugs at party and like low-key like small town images that I needed, and that it was really hard to find anything outside of Pinterest. So you know, we're gonna go with what we gotta go with, but I feel like I'm happy with that. I'm gonna make a poster, like a movie poster, if my book was gonna be a movie. I'm going to do an agent guide, which is like a new thing, but basically it just kind of has like all your information in the pictures. And I think the agent guide will go really well for like the breakdown one I have, where it was like, you know, if you like this and this, here's all the information, like vampires, Appalachia, mining history, trauma healing, like that. I have it just listed, and I think my agent's guide will be good for that one. So I got to make that. There's definitely a lot of graphics I got to make, and I know in the next 2 weeks I'm going to be really just pouring my heart and soul into making these, because even if I don't get any likes in the next one or the next one after that, I will at least have all these promotional things, and I can like repost them on Instagram and even share them here. But I'm excited to see where this is going to go. And I'm excited to get into draft 4 now. So now that the Friday the 13th madness is over, we are going to go back into hardcore working on novel stuff. So thank you guys so much for chilling with me. I am happy to have posted this and shown that like sometimes you just don't get success, but I am not giving up hope, because I did get a lot of like other authors really supporting this, and that makes me happy. And I had some really good comments about like, oh, this sounds really good. So that made my heart happy, and I'm excited to continue in my careering journey. So, all right, until next time, I'll see you then. Bye.